Jahdu was running along southward through the hot, dry land. Whoa! There's not much to look at to make the time go faster. He ran and he ran as fast as he could. He saw a few tall trees, and not one sound did he hear beyond the lippy sound he made while running. Whoa! I see some mountains southward. Closer to the mountains, Jahdu ran as quietly as he could, for they were not like any mountains he had seen before. When he was quite close to them, the mountains moved. Yes, they did. With a sound like creaking, the mountains sat up and stared hard at Jahdu. Whoa! What in the world kind of sitting mountains are you? The mountains shook all over. They rumbled like thunder and made Jahdu tremble. I'm no mountains, friend. I'm the giant called Trouble. And what might you be called, little friend? You mean to say you've not heard of Jahdu? Never in my life. I'm Jahdu, who's always running along. I just turned 3 feet tall. I live in a gum tree when I'm at home. I have magic that I keep to myself. You come too close to Trouble, Jahdu. I think I'll just keep you from running along. The great right hand of Trouble swooped down, but Jahdu had already started running away. He ran and he ran, and the great right hand of Trouble just missed him. The great left hand of Trouble swooped down, but Jahdu managed to slip through its fingers. Trouble laughed in a thunderous roar. He stretched himself out across the southward landscape. Jahdu stepped away from Trouble's reach. He could see the giant was no mountain. Trouble was bigger than 52 mountains. You like my ears? Oh, it's my earring you stare at. Come closer, Jahdu. Let me show it to you. Oh, no thank you. I think I'll just be running along now. But he went right on, peering at the giant. There was a gold loop as bright as the moon through Trouble's earlobe. A blue barrel hung from it. The barrel was as large as a standpipe. Screams and cries came from inside. What in the world are those sounds coming from your earring? Jahdu, those are my friends you're hearing. I like all my friends so much that I keep them with me. I can tell by their screams and cries that your friends are in a barrel of trouble. Screams and cries are the sounds I like best. Besides, no one I put in my barrel ever gets out again. Woogly! I surely wouldn't want to end up like a fly in your barrel. Oh, come on now. I've got a whole bunch of fine folks traveling with me. With one huge finger, Trouble tipped the barrel so Jahdu could see inside. Jahdu climbed to the tallest tree he could find to have a look. Woogly! That's about the worst sight I've ever seen. Jahdu saw birds in the barrel. They were so sad they covered their heads with their wings. King Lion was crying. Jahdu saw just about every kind of folk in that barrel. It made him angry. Yes, it did. Jahdu looked fierce. I don't like trouble at all! At once, Jahdu thought of a plan to free all of those caught in Trouble's barrel. He climbed down from the tree and started running close to the giant. You must set them loose. If you don't put that barrel on the ground and let everyone out, I'll have to free them myself. Come ahead, little Jahdu. Come right on. The great hand of Trouble swooped down in a rush of wind and scooped him up. Oh, please, Giant Trouble, don't put me in your barrel. I was really just running along. You won't ever run along again. And plop, he dropped Jahdu into the barrel. It's Jahdu. Everybody's caught Jahdu. Trouble's caught Jahdu. It's the end of us all for sure. Hello! Everybody, gather around me, please. We're getting out of here. He told everybody what they must do. Birds, peck with your beaks. Donkeys, you kick. King Lion, stop crying and use your claws to tear at the floor. We need to make lots of holes in this barrel. Everybody did what he said, but they never made a dent in Trouble's barrel. Woogly. I see I must outsmart the giant if I'm to free everybody. Well, everybody did their jobs. Jahdu ran around inside of the barrel. He ran faster and faster, and ever so fast, his Jahdu dust rose up in the barrel and settled back down on everybody. One by one, everybody in the barrel fell fast asleep. And Jahdu lay down and pretended to be asleep, too. After a while, Trouble could hear one cry or scream like music to his ears. "Hey, friends! Sing a little louder! I can't hear you!" Not one sound came from inside the barrel. Trouble took off the earring and peered inside. Why, they've all fainted from heat! Even little Jahdu! Trouble gathered everybody in his hand and lifted them northward. He set them down by a mountain lake. "I'll give my friends a chance to cool themselves. Then they will feel more like screaming and crying again later." Out, he stretched himself out across the southward landscape. At once, Jahdu got up. He ran around slower and slower, and ever so slowly, his Jahdu dust rose off of everybody and settled back into him. Everybody woke up. Yes, they did. I outsmarted Trouble. He still lies resting southward, so be quiet and hear what I have to say. Those who live in water, dive deep underwater. Those who like holes, go hide in holes. Everybody else, follow King Lion, for he knows where to find the oldest mountain cave. Trouble is sure to come searching for us all soon. So hurry. After a while, Trouble looked out across the hot, empty land. He only saw Jahdu, who was running along just out of reach of Trouble's long arms. "Little Jahdu, that's the first time anybody has ever tricked me." "I outsmarted you is all. Besides, don't go looking for your friends either." "Little Jahdu, I don't need to go looking for them, for it's the truth that everybody always comes looking for trouble. And they always will." "I'm not me. I won't come looking for you ever again." "Oh, sure you will. You won't be able to help yourself. Besides, so goodbye, little friend. Until the next time." And with 3 giant steps, Trouble was out of sight beyond the hot, empty land. Whoa! I sure hope I don't run into Trouble again. And he didn't. Not for a long, long time.
All right.
That was